Now let's bring it back around to intimate and romantic relationships. How would you say that communicating one's boundaries will help prevent relationship problems like codependency or controlling behavior?
So in the beginning, that's the most ideal time to have conversations about what your requirements are, right? I don't believe in having expectations. I believe in having requirements. And I advocate that for my clients as well. Your expectations are a conversation that you're having with yourself. Nobody else knows what you expect. You're showing up to the environment, showing up in the relationship with your expectations based on your past and your ideal situation. But requirements are things that we base on our expectations and the actual experience that we're having. So in the beginning of the relationship, you want to have these conversations about what your requirements are to be in a relationship with someone, what your requirements are to be a partner to someone, what your requirements are to become a spouse or a parent, all of these things, which again means that you have to have had internal conversations with yourself to be clear on these things first. And so if you are in that position and coming from a healthy space, you'll be able to have the conversations early on. Most people are not operating from that level of self-awareness or self-assurance. So we skip that process in the beginning. We don't communicate clearly. We try to morph ourselves into who we think that the other person wants us to be so we could get chose. And then we get chose, right? And now we've been chosen and we're in the, but that's what it is. Everybody want to be chose, right? And once we're chosen and then we choose that partner, we get in the relationship and our real selves begin to start showing up. And now I'm not getting what I want. You're not getting what you want. We're frustrated. That is the second most ideal time to begin the communication process. Okay, listen. Maybe we moved a little too fast. Let's have a conversation now. Because we're more comfortable. We're not pretending as much. Let's have a conversation. What is it that you really want here? And I'm going to share with you what I really want here. And there are always going to be opportunities within the relationship to sit down and say, okay, let's talk. Because this is not working for me, or it's not working for you, or it's creating conflict. But you have to have the wherewithal to take advantage of those places of opportunity. And the only way that you'll be able to do that is if you understand what your needs are and you are self-aware and have the self-confidence to show agency.